you doing, everyone? I went to the Post Malone concert last night, and I really can't. I'm just kidding. But I really did go to the Post Malone concert last night, and I only go to concerts that I know all the words to. So I was singing every word of every single song. My throat does hurt a little bit, but not that bad. Anyway, I got home. Yesterday was Monday, and this is Monday's vlog because I'm filming it on a Tuesday morning again because I suck. But I am adamant on not missing any days in updating, you guys and holding myself accountable. So that's why I keep doing this. Hopefully today is the day where I have a lot of time and I have a lot of things to do. So I'm gonna run through them all, and we're gonna get back on track with all that and start producing some content that's actually specific to different things that we need to do and different things that I want to talk about, because I have a whole list. Regardless of all that though, I want to keep this one relatively brief because again, yesterday was a bunch of different things going on. I did get some stuff done earlier in the day, and then the later half of the day was obviously posty time. But yeah, so basically yesterday was Monday. It was kind of off to a slow start, just because of the things that I was kind of doing. I was again filming a vlog yesterday too, so like I said, behind on the vlogs. There's a lot to kind of catch up on there. Once you see this, all the other ones will be posted obviously, but just know that they're coming. They're in the pipeline. So once that's done though, I'll be happy and we'll move forward with more content. Yesterday I had a couple conversations with a couple different clients, people that I had proposals out to, and a couple people just saying that they can't, they're not able to spend that much for Find a Tech website. And I try to be as understanding as possible. One thing that I'm learning, and this is the Find a Tech hat, I know the quality of the websites. I need to do a better job at explaining that to people. I need to do a better job of explaining what actually goes into that. I think I'm underestimating, or I guess I'm overestimating what people know as far as what it takes to do all that sort of stuff. So I just need to do a better job. I need to do a better job at making sure that people realize what they're getting for the price that I'm charging, and how much time and effort it's going to take me. And then it's a joint effort, so they have to, obviously the material and everything like that. It's their website. They should be proud of it, and I want them to be proud of it, and I know that I'm going to produce something good for them. So that's been not really a tough spot, because I have other things that I can do, other ways that I'm trying to build this empire of different things that, ultimately are revenue generating. But at the same time, I want to help people. I want to help people, whether it's personal development, finance, entrepreneurship, web design, whatever it is. I want to provide value in that manner. So I think one way that I need to do that is just do a little more education. I need to do more content geared towards web design, put it on Find a Tech's channel, share that with my clients, because there's just a lot. There's a lot. If you're building a website or you're hosting it, there's a lot of things that you don't think of. I think as a business owner of, a flower shop or something like that, right? There's just a disconnect there, which I need to be the person to educate you on. And ultimately, if you can't afford the service that I provide, or you don't, or it doesn't make sense for you, then that's 100% okay. I'd like to be the person that can refer you to a better solution, because I understand the industry. So that's where I'm headed, and I think it's going great. But I had a couple conversations yesterday with people, and we're going to keep moving forward with that. There's a couple other things that I did during the day. I have a bunch of things on my list, just little things that I need to knock out with tax return. I gotta send all those out and pay a couple bills for accountant and things like that. Today I gotta film a lot of vlogs, so a lot of backlog work that I'm working on. I have a meeting later today with a client. I have to schedule a call with a business partner for different projects that we're working on. So there's a lot going on. And yeah, we're just working on it. The only other things that happened yesterday was obviously I went to Post Malone concert. So Post Malone was here in Pittsburgh down at PPG Paints Arena where the Penguins play. And we had pretty good seats. Maybe I'll try to throw an image or two on the screen. I don't know. If not, just look at my Instagram, Mark J. Szymanski. And stuff will be on there, I'm sure, at some point. But It was a good time. Like I mentioned in the beginning of this, I want to talk about this because I think it's kind of important. So a lot of the things that I've done in the past have revolved around, like, I can't really make music. I like to sing here and there, but I can't really make music. So, but I love to, like, obviously consume music, good music that I find enjoyable, right? So there's like a handful of artists that I don't really ever want to miss a show. Like, if they come, I'm not going to travel, but if they come to Pittsburgh, I'd like to go see them. And Post Malone is one of them. Post Malone, Logic, NF, 21 Pilots, and John Bellion. Like, they're all like people that I just, almost, honest to God, I like almost every single song, if not every song that they've ever made. So that's really exciting to me when I get to go to one of those concerts and, like, they come on and I basically just know every word, and it's cool. So it's a good experience. I think that music has always been something that is kind of a, if you want to call it like an escapism thing. There's a lot of music out there that speaks to, maybe you're feeling like a little down or you're feeling hyped up or anything like that. It's always been something that's my go-to, and I really enjoy when I get to have those experiences once in a while. They're expensive. I'm telling you, it's like crazy what people pay for, like, floor seats and pit seats and all that other stuff. But we had good seats, like I said, maybe a picture here or there, and it wasn't ridiculously expensive in my opinion. I mean, it's a good experience. We get a lot out of it. So me and Amanda love going to those places, so it's nice. But that was good. That was basically the whole night. One surprise that I got when I got home and didn't film the vlog, unfortunately. Now I'm filming it, obviously. When I got home, I was just looking through my phone, and I saw an email from, I guess it was 2 emails or whatever, 2 notifications from Fidelity, which is where I have my Roth IRA and my brokerage account, and it said 2 deposits were received by them, and I was like, what is this? Like, because when I was getting a regular paycheck, I would have money going in there every week, and I was like, what the hell happened? I haven't had a paycheck in, like, 3-4 weeks. What's the deal here? What was deposited in there? Well, to my absolute surprise, it's already, props to whoever needs props. I don't know if it was my former employer or the service provider or whoever it was. Already the 401k money that I had, the Roth 401k money that I put in, and the pre-tax money that my employer put in, already have transferred over to Fidelity, to the accounts that I did the form for and sent it in and all that stuff. And I'm excited because when I did that, I was like, this is so crazy. Like the stuff that you have to go through, and like just the like they make you fill out these forms. It's like, it should be relatively easy. It wasn't, all in all, wasn't that bad, but it was great to see that that has already happened. And I like it because now I have more control over the money that I had there. It's just a couple $1,000, nothing crazy or anything, like $5,000, but it was something that, that now I can consolidate a little bit more. I like that. I like having things sort of in one place that make sense, and obviously the finance and everything like that. So more to come on all that. That was just something that happened yesterday that I wanted to touch on, obviously. But I want to make a point there that there's going to be a lot of times, I think, specifically related to finance, that you're able to maneuver things in different ways, or find better options, better uses of your money. And that's something, like, I would love to have that conversation with somebody, right? I know people already that have 401ks at like a company like that was at, like I was at, or somewhere else. And there's things that you just have to figure out. Like, I called the place up and I tried to do all these things. I would love to help people in that way. And whether it's through YouTube and whatever, however we end up doing that, or if it's like one-on-one type thing, that's a cool thing that I think that a lot of people just get overwhelmed at. I know a lot of people, like they get to the point and they're like, well, I don't know how to move this or do anything with this, so I'm just gonna like freeze up and not do anything. Like, I don't want that to happen to people, because it's gonna hurt you down the line, especially with something like finance. When you're so young, you got to try to have a good strategy up front, because the money is gonna go, I'll try to do this the right way, it's gonna go like this, like as you put more in, compound interest, invest in the right way, and all this stuff. And I'm not in like, big disclaimer here. I don't think I have it in the description yet. Big disclaimer: I am not a financial advisor, certified, nothing like that. I'm just a guy on the internet that happens to handle his own finances. So do not take advice from me. This is purely for entertainment purposes. But like I said, I'm going to show you, and just food for thought type of thing, and then hopefully it will help you, or you just watch it and you laugh at some of my bad jokes here and there or something like that. I don't know, but that is really like a couple of the points that I wanted to hit on, right? Like, I mean, what no matter what it is, there's going to be some times where you don't know what to do and stuff like that, and like it's just a crappy situation, and then it'll end up kind of working out. So now my next step on that is I have to convert the pre-tax money to a Roth, and I actually called them already today, and they said that I kind of have to wait like a couple days or whatever, which is whatever. I mean, as long as it's in there. I like control of my stuff, because when I'm in control of the things that, like whether it's money or whatever, I know that nobody is going to care more about your money than you. So you need to understand at a very basic level what's going on and how to maneuver things and where things are at. That's the craziest part. A lot of people don't know where stuff's at. It's shocking to me, but I don't want to ramble anymore on that, because like I said, I plan on having a lot more in detailed content specific to different situations and little things that you can do. I still have to do the ASLA review on the business side of the finance stuff that I have going on, because that looks like it's a platform that's just going to be simple and easy and exactly what I need for no money. So that's tremendous. And a lot more updates to come. Appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to watch this. Sorry that we're so far behind on the vlogs, but I plan on getting that finished today, because I have a lot of time and I just need to sit down right there and just work. So thanks again. As always, remember to like the video for the almighty YouTube algorithm, and subscribe, ring that little bell icon so you get notified of new videos. And thank you again. I will talk to you guys in the next one.